What's up, guys? Back again. No autograph or TTM related. This is all strictly my first video doing this, my UFC 148 predictions. I'm just gonna get right to it. So the first bout is on Facebook. It is the prelim card on Facebook, or prelim, I don't know, whatever it is, on Facebook. It's just one fight. It's Ralph Oliverio versus Yoshilan I don't know his last name, so sorry if I can't pronounce it. I don't know too much about Yoshi. I know a lot about Olivier, I believe, Rafael. Dropped his last fight, but I think, because he's on the chopping block, definitely. But he's a Dana White kind of guy. White, I think, is kind of more into him. I'm sorry, no, that's Damian Maia, my bad. I still say I'm going to go Ralph Aurelio submission in the second round. I think he's going to keep his job. I think he's going to fight hard for it, so I'll go with him on that one. Next, we got John Alasso versus Shane Roller. Roller, I think, was always a good fighter. He was a little overrated, but I'm still a bigger fan of him. He needs a win, definitely. He's dropped a few fights. I'm going to say, based on his fighting style versus John Alasso, I think Roller's got this one. I'm going to give Roller unanimous decision. C. Filippo versus Ricardo Foucault, I think. I know him. I watch him fight. I just can't pronounce their names for shit. Definitely I'm going to give this one. He's a great fighter. That first fight, Ricky, I think, Ricardo, whatever his name is, I saw. That first fight he had against Nick Ring, I believe it was complete bullshit. That decision was fucked up. Foucault definitely won that one, so I'm going to give him, I think he's a great fighter, very underrated, so I think he's going to take this one unanimous decision. Melvin Gillard versus Fabrizio Camarso, I believe, or Fabrago Camanos. I've heard of Camanos. I've seen him fight once. I can't pronounce his name, so guys, please don't, give me shit about not pronouncing names. Some of these names are actually hard. And some of these names I haven't even heard. I've seen him fight, but I've just never heard anyone say them, besides like Joe Rogan, but once or twice. Gillard definitely needs a win. I'm going to say Gillard is probably going to get this one. Unanimous decision, or by knockout, but I think it'll be unanimous decision. So we're on the prelim card still. I'm doing good. Speed. Okay. Next one, Gleison Tibau versus Kahabi N. Kahabi, then last name starts with an N. It's too long. Gleison Tibau, I'm going to say TKO second round. I think he's going to get it. Chad Mendes versus Cody McKenzie. People are going to say no way to this, but I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say McKenzie, unanimous decision. Mike Easton versus Ivan Murasek, I believe it is. I'm going to go unanimous decision. Easton. Dong Yeon Kim versus Damian Maia. I'm going to say Maia by submission, second round. Chung Lee versus Kote. I'm going to say either unanimous decision or second round submission for Chung Lee. Forrest Griffin versus Tito Ortiz. This one is pretty straightforward. I'm going to say Griffin either by knockout or unanimous decision. Then the fight I wanted to get to, that everyone is going to be like, what are you talking about? They're going to be like giving me shit for it, but Chael Sonnen versus Anderson Silva. Honestly, and I know everyone's going to think I'm crazy, I'm probably going to get a lot of thumbs down on this video, probably get a lot of comments, but Anderson Silva has no chance in this fight. None whatsoever. I mean, he's a great fighter, and he's probably one of the greatest champions ever. But one, he's definitely due for a loss. Two, Chael had him beat that last fight. That arm triangle was complete bullshit. He had him beat. He was going to be the champion. If the clock ran out, he would have gotten the decision. I mean, if they were fair. Chael definitely had him beat. Three, everyone says Chael Sonnen's overrated, but I mean, personally, I used to think about that about Anderson Silva. Now, don't get me wrong, Anderson Silva is a great fighter. Would I put him above George St. Pierre? I don't know about that, but he's a great fighter. I just don't like some of his tactics, dancing around the fucking referee. He looked like Clay Guida versus Gray Maynard half these fights. I mean, yeah, he's got good strikes and he's a good fighter, But, you know, he dances too much, and you know what? A lot of people want Silva to lose, and so do I, and I think Chael's going to get him. I think Chael has a very good chance, and everyone says he's overrated. Chael holds wins over a lot of big names. Nate Marquardt, Dan Miller. I think he beat Maya, or he might have lost to Maya. I was looking at his record of people he beat. He beat a bunch of guys, and he has knockout power. He's got submission power, but he can go the distance above anything else. But I know it's probably not going to happen, and I will get a lot of comments for it. But this fight, I'm going Chael Sonnen knockout first round. I think he's going to knock out Anderson Silva first round, or submit him, or unanimous decision. But I think it's going to be knockout first round, but I'm almost guaranteeing that Silva will lose this fight. Would bet on it. And I know everyone thinks I'm fucking crazy for saying that, but I will bet that Anderson Silva loses this fight. I'm a Chael Sonnen fan. I'm not his biggest fan, even though I probably sound like it right now because everyone's against him. But Chael Sonnen is going to be the champion. There is no way Anderson Silva is going to beat Chael Sonnen. Not again. It cannot happen. It just can't. So, Chael Sonnen, knockout first round. Alright, well, I'm going to go upload this so everyone can give it a thumbs down. But, July 7th, 2012, Anderson Silva will lose the title. The end of his reign will be right there, and Chael Sonnen will be the champion. A lot of people say Sonnen's overrated. I say bullshit, personally. I think he was a pretty good fighter, and I think he's got more heart than Anderson Silva does, and I think he'll definitely take it. So he'll take that belt. So Chael Sonnen, knockout first round. Alright, thanks guys, and just remember, if it happens, I called it. I called it, you know. And I just can't wait to see the comments that I'll be getting when I post this up, and the comments after the fight on July 8th will definitely be something. If there's no comments on this video July 8th, Sonnen won the fight. And if there is comments July 8th, well, yeah. Sonnen probably retired then, but I'm telling you, Chael Sonnen will win this. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hearing my predictions. See you guys later. Peace.